Tonight on Rich Auntey.
Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it with the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the back like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. I say the gritty, you could get hit any day now.
Hello, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight. This is Rich Auntey with the official RESE. So guess what? He's coming up now.
There we go. There we go.
Hello. How are you?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Doing good. You excited?
Really excited. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of nervous. It's really my first interview. So
I saw that. Your first interview. Don't be nervous. We're just gonna talk a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, just pretend like I'm one of the girls on your blind date.
All right, bet. Let's activate
How about
that.
You don't know me, but you know, it's something you got to say. How about that?
Yeah, I got a little bit to say.
Okay. All right, so listen. We're going to jump right into this. And look, we just having conversations. My job is to get everyone to get to know you a little bit better. Okay. Yeah. And my first thing I want to tell you is, you know what, when people come on my show, I like to rename them. I bless them with a new name. Okay. So thinking about you, watching you, talking to you, I feel like your name should be the official RESE 2.0. What you think?
2.0?
2.0.
Okay.
What you think about that?
We can work with that.
What does that mean to you, though? What does that mean to you? What is it saying to you? How's it speaking to you?
Okay, so really, from what I'm getting from it, I'm getting the more like a new person, a new elevation, a different chapter. That's what I'm kind of taking from it.
Right. So guess what? We had this little running joke, like me and my husband. We always say the second upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, you 2.0.
Like the upgrade.
Okay. You upgraded, right? Right. So listen, for those that don't know, we're gonna kind of go through your history that hasn't been long in regular years, but in YouTube years, it's kind of, it's been some time. So tell us how you decided to get into YouTube or just social media altogether.
Well, really, I was really always into social media. I was really I want to say like in early high school days, I was big on Snapchat. Like and that was just like locally though, not nowhere like big, but like just locally, just due to like, I guess being kind of popular in the high school, you know, when you're a little popular in your city, but that was really only because I used to like throw parties with my friends. So everybody, So
you're the facilitator. You are the facilitator.
Just a little bit.
I got that right. I didn't know what I was talking about. How about that? Go ahead.
But yeah, people kind of just knew me off of that. So I had a little bit of Snapchat notoriety, if we're gonna make that the thing. And then I guess I always watched YouTube. Like I watched it like TV. I ain't watched TV. I never watched none of that. I always watched YouTube. I was growing up watching people like DDG, Pretty Boy Fredo. So I kind of already had like not the formula, but I kind of knew how the vibe was when it came to at least this side of YouTube, the side of YouTube I'm on. So I guess a little 2 years down the line, I'm a junior now. And I was like, you know what? People was telling me, oh, you should go do YouTube. You might as well just try it. You got a personality for it. Because I was that party guy. I was like real energy, good with people. And people were like, you might as well go ahead. So I'm like, you know what? Started posting.
Wow. What was your first post? Do you remember?
Yeah, I do. And people, they probably going to go back and try and look. It's not there no more. It's gone. But I did a video with my friend, Monkey. It's like a random FaceTime app where like it FaceTimes random people in the world. And we were kind of asking girls. I don't remember what we were asking girls. Oh, we were asking girls who would rather bring home, me or my friend.
Oh, wow.
And what's crazy is people don't know. We filmed that video like 8 times. Just to get it right, because I was in the like perfection mode, and one time the audio was out and the screen recording, and it was just so many mess ups. But yeah, I ended up getting that video out.
So how many did it go viral, or how well did it do?
It did better than what I thought, but it didn't. It was like I think it in like a few days it had like a few hundred views, few hundred views, like 200 views, 300 views. I
Okay.
think, and then like probably like months later, it capped out at like 500, 600, nothing crazy. But like I was my first video, I'm like, oh my God, okay, bet.
People watching me. People watching me.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me we're gonna talk about that a little bit more because I heard a story about you told me a little story that I want you to share, but I first want to share with your followers and your subscribers why you're here with Rich Auntey. Because
Okay.
what I do is I look for influencers, content creators who have the influence, who have it,
Yeah.
you know, who have the influence over individuals to watch them. They
Yeah.
touch people, they reach people, and you yourself have almost 200,000 subscribers and followers. So that
Yeah.
is a big deal.
Combined, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That means if you do something, somebody will hear you and they may just do it.
Yeah, in a sense, yeah.
And you're positive.
Very,
So
very
I
much.
need more of you in my life. Okay. And the
Yeah.
world needs more of you also. So that's why I'm spotlighting you tonight. And hopefully the word gets out and you continue to be 2.0. We come back and talk again. It might be something different, but you know, that's why you're here. And listen, Rich Auntey is open to whomever is that positive person. This is for individuals that are under 30. I'm liking under
Yeah.
25, but I'm not, you know, under 30. You can, you know,
Yeah.
you can be here too. But I want those people who have an influence over others that, you know, have those subscribers, those platforms, the content that people love to watch, if nothing else but to laugh, the pranks. And that's what we do. So you need some of that. You know, you're out there making your money.
Love
And
it. Love it, Shane.
you don't work a 9 to 5. So yeah, you're gonna have to tell us about your 9 to 5 that you have. But listen, you're doing something that you want to do. And that's very important. I think that's the most important for our next generation, which is you, is to be able to do what you want to do in order to be successful.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that keeps down a whole bunch of chaotic movement and attitudes and environments and things of that nature. If you're successful in doing what you do and being positive, we don't have to worry about y'all. Y'all can bring us on into the next generation. You know,
Yeah.
that's what we have. That's what Security Boss is about. So listen, I want you to tell us. I know you mentioned how you got to YouTube, but I want you to go back a little bit and tell us what Daddy actually said about it's time to get a job, young man.
Okay, y'all want this story.
Yeah,
a few people have heard this, but not really a lot of people really know this. I don't really get in depth, but I'm gonna get in depth this a little bit today. But I guess I was
volume down a little bit. Turn your volume down just a little bit. Just
down.
a little bit. There you go.
How's that?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So I was a junior. How old are you? Like 16? Yeah. 16. Yeah. 16, 17, around that age. And my dad was all like, I never had a job up until that point. He was all like, all right, it's time. You finna graduate in a few years. You got to start making your own money, start making your own decisions. You got to do all that type of stuff. And my parents, what I noticed about them, they didn't spoil me the same as my sisters. Because I got two sisters. I got an older sister and a younger sister.
I was going to ask you when you fell in there. You're the middle boy. And you're a boy.
Middle.
Oh, wow.
Middle. So I feel like I didn't get the same treatment, at least with my dad. So, but that's always obviously because he wanted me to grow and be, you know how that go. But yeah, so he was like, all right, it's time to get a job. It's time to make your own money. Your sister has a job. You got to start doing stuff on your own. And I was like, okay. So I just started applying around where I lived. I lived in like a real good area. So it was like a lot of like food spots, or like a little complex. So it was like Walmart was right down the street. A whole bunch of fast food restaurants down the street. There was a Hibbett Sports right there. So it was a whole bunch of places. So I walked one day, applied everywhere, and I ended up getting a job at Panda Express. Got a job at Panda Express. Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know explain to us what Panda Express is.
It's a Chinese fast food place.
Right.
Chinese fast food place. And I got the job. And I want to say the second day I went to work. The first day I ain't really do nothing. It was like not the training day, but it was like the day they were just kind of showing me how everything works. And they were I didn't really do much. But the second day, that's when they kind of just go ahead. You're working now. And I'm like, no.
Well, wait a minute. What was your actual job though? What were you
I was
responsible for?
I was the at Panda Express. Everyone, it's not really like, it's really only two sets of jobs. Either you're like the cook or you're like a server. And if you're a server, you do pretty much everything. You can wash the dishes, you can sweep, you can actually serve people, you could do pretty much everything but cook. You could work drive-through, everything. So like it really wasn't like a set job type of thing. Besides, I just wasn't a cook. So I did everything. I personally could do everything in the building but cook.
So what turned you off?
I didn't like just the fact of somebody being able to tell me work, like expect everything to do, and my life being dependent on it and having to rely on me listening to that specific person. Especially with that person being, she was an older woman. So I'm like, why would I listen to you? Why should I listen to you when I feel like we're in the same predicament. We're equal. We're in the same building doing the same job. Obviously, I'm a kid, so I'm not understanding. Like, I hope I'm not old or nothing. I'm still a little young, but at the time I'm like, why should I listen to you and do what you say? I hated every single bit of it. I only worked about a good month. My parents gonna watch this and be like, you only work for a month, but I quit. No, I didn't even last a month. I didn't last a month. I think I lasted a cool 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
2 weeks to a month. Let's just say that little range.
Wow.
And I quit. I stopped going. I didn't quit the right way either. I just stopped showing up.
Oh, I'm glad you know that's the wrong way.
Definitely.
But listen, let's say a couple of hellos. Hello, Miss Gail. How you doing? Listen, self-made. I'm not sure what that is, but what I think that they're trying to say is you're an entrepreneur.
Very much so. Yes.
And you've been one from the beginning. So what you think about that? Are entrepreneurs made, or can you become one?
I feel like it can be both, but I feel like I feel like it could be both. But the ones that it's in them already will always be will always have a little leverage, because hard work will always be talent, 100%. I believe in that. So it could be made for somebody, but if they're not putting the work in and they're not keeping up with it, then somebody who gets taught it and it's kind of gets put into their life, then they could definitely become more successful in that field. But I feel like if it's in you, you're already at an advantage, because you don't have to learn certain stuff. You kind of already have certain personality traits. Like that's why I feel like it's better. That's why I feel like it was made for me, because the fact of me not being an entrepreneur or anything else in some other field, it turned me off. Anything, because I tried doing other stuff besides like working at Panda Express, but I just couldn't do it. It was like, this isn't me. Like I can't work this. I can't do this.
But you do think that an entrepreneur can be made?
Yes, for sure. Yeah. For sure. 100%. And they can be very successful if they're.
You're saying with the right amount of disciplines.
Yeah. And the want to, though. The want to, that's the one thing. If you want to, you can't just pick somebody up that don't want to do it and then build them up to be. It don't work like that. They have to really want to.
They have to want to, and when it's time to eat, they have to want to work harder.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Most of them will flake out and go get a job.
Exactly.
So I definitely understand that. So you're saying you're the middle child and entrepreneur. And how long have you known that?
I'm gonna honestly say I learned that probably a year ago.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's big. That's very big. So listen, self-made BT said facts. Do you know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it down just a little bit more, because I'm hearing myself just a little. So now you love and enjoy rating people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you had, we're gonna do a what if, because I don't want to tell your personal business, right?
Okay.
So you love rating people. So if you had, first question, do you think there's a such thing as a 10 in a female?
In what way?
Whatever, how you rate them, that's you. That's your thing. You said rate me.
There's very much, not categories, but there's different parts. I feel like there's certain parts in somebody that can be a 10. But I don't think.
So let's just keep it all the way real. We're going with what you see.
And looks?
Yeah, because you can't, you all that other stuff you got to get to know. Because you could have a 10 on the exterior and a 0 or a -1 in the inside.
That's very common.
Right?
That's a
All
common.
right, all right, all right. So listen. So what if you had to rate your perfect mate?
Okay.
What would she be? And tell me what she looks like. Ideal. You even go for a 10 though.
Okay, I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with
Please
you.
do, because your audience is watching and
Would
they
I
tell the truth.
would I go up in public and go and talk to and go and bring myself into the same space as a 10 and try and pursue her? Right now in my life, no. But would I end up being around and end up naturally becoming close with the 10? Yes.
Oh, so you gonna put the 10 in the friend zone?
Not necessarily. I don't think I'm gonna really give her a chance as much as I would a non-10.
Okay, so you gotta tell me something. What is it about that 10 that just didn't make the cut?
Her mind, her brain.
Oh, so are you saying like 10s may be flaky?
They have an ego. They already have, because you got to put it like, you got to think of it like this. All women in the world are pedestalized by men.
Okay.
So they're constantly getting validation. They're constantly getting attention by random people, good-looking people, ugly guys, everybody. All guys are going after every female. So the better looking they look, the more that's gonna come. The more that comes, a girl gets used to that, and now they think now their brain is what's the word?
Conditioned
To a certain type of.
They know they're cute.
Exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Listen, you know this Gator Manu?
Yes, I do.
He says Reese loves them Asians. You like Asian girls?
I don't discriminate.
There you go.
If you look good, you look good. It don't matter.
Right? That's right.
It don't matter.
That's right.
It don't matter. But yeah, that's pretty much my take on it. And me personally, that's what I'm saying right now in my life, I don't have time to deal with and reconstruct somebody's brain.
Right.
Not right now. I don't have time for all that.
Okay, so what would your ideal young lady look like then?
That's what's crazy, because the type of women I've ended up having a real feeling with, a real situationship, they're all different. Looking like they're all different. There's not like.
So you don't have a type?
I mean, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
I like brown skin, light skin type of vibe, but I don't even really like saying that, because I really genuinely don't have really like a type at the same time. Because I could like my if I showed you 10 women that I've liked or had a relationship with or was interested in, attractive, all that type of different stuff, I could show you 10 different looking women. It'll look like a rainbow of females. I could really do that. It's like I really don't like answering that question.
But right now you really don't know. You just hadn't figured it out yet.
I guess. I mean, obviously on paper I have like a type but I just don't like saying that.
Oh, I got it though. Let's ask the question the opposite way. What is it you don't like?
Okay. I hate that ego in the women. That's why that pushes me away in the 10s. And that's why it has to be a natural, because I have to kind of meet you naturally, and we kind of have to mutually get each other's vibe for me to put my effort in you.
They call me Starty Money says, nah man, you tripping. I'm a bag the smart 10s.
If they're 10, there's nothing wrong with 10. There's nothing wrong with beautiful women. There is nothing wrong with that. You just gotta. I work on what's the saying? Probabilities, not probabilities. So okay. if I go talk to 10 10s, probably about 2 or 3 of them will take me, or will give it an even chance, or as if I'm not like they won't take in a whole bunch of other stuff into consideration. Rather, the other 10s will be like, "Who are you?" Or have this ego, or like me wanting, I have to prove myself to them. And that's what 10, that you have to prove that yourself to them before you can.
So you saying the 10s know that they're the catch?
They think. they think they're the catch. They
Mm.
think they are. They don't. But in reality, it should be a mutual thing where we just kind of get to know. It shouldn't be no. Oh, you're supposed to be winning me over, or I'm supposed to be winning you. Like it should. I don't feel like it should be like that. That's why I like natural interactions, that things that just happen naturally. Because when things happen naturally, you don't have that mindset of, oh, like who are you? Why should I let you be in my space? Rather than it just being, oh, good vibes.
You know what though? I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this for the ladies' defense. Now, it sounds like to me you're talking about a little bit of nastiness, though. I'm not talking about that.
I'm talking about I'm not even talking about. We ain't even got into that.
No, but I'm saying it's like I know women are taught in some households that they are the prize.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that their virginity and their should be kept as the prize, and it shouldn't be compromised. And they hold that particular power. That is something that is taught. But that doesn't have to be a brush off or a push off or looking down on the next person. It's that person still should be humble enough to speak to whomever.
Exactly. That humbleness is what I'm looking for. Because at the end of the day, I feel like women hold they have the key to sex.
Yeah.
And men have the key to marriage.
Right.
So at the end of the day, we both have something we both want.
Right.
So that's why I feel like
that makes her not a 10 then. That's a nasty girl or a girl with a terrible jacked up attitude.
Exactly.
It's like a -5.
Exactly.
This is
why I even asked you earlier in what way.
Yeah, I got it. I see what you're saying
she
now.
look like this here. She could be all good up here, but inside and how she thinks and all that type of stuff, it could be bad. It could be wrong.
Would you ever take one of those ladies home to mom that are on your smash or pass? Would you ever take one of them home to mom?
It depends on how they were acting in the video.
Really?
Yes.
So how did they have to act for you to take home to mom?
They have to look at it as.
Now remember, we're in a smash and pass video.
Yeah.
Now see, to me that would be strike one, because they were willing to do. Yeah. Because
I don't think so.
Why are you here? I
don't think so.
But why are you here?
It's especially during the time. It was a big thing during like the summer.
Okay.
So I feel like it was a good it was a good video to where you can meet people. And I didn't like how people took it so seriously.
Oh, did they? Yeah. But I still thought that was neat. I didn't think it was serious, like as in you saying some people really felt like they were being put down.
Exactly. And I was like, it's honestly just, it was a good entertaining video to see how other people look at you, because no one really knew each other. In most of the videos, no one know who. So it's like a good video to see how, like, what their viewpoint on you, kind of not judging, but based on how you look, would you smash or pass?
Right.
And I feel like the seriousness of it just got elevated way too much, which is what made the video be like it made women like feel degraded in a way.
Oh wow.
That's why I feel like, and that's why when you ask me that question, I'm like, I don't really see anything wrong with the female being in that video, especially being a content creator myself and organizing it myself. I'm telling the female it's just a fun video for entertainment where it's not really too serious. And after the videos, people, when the cameras is off, it's like a little party. Everyone's talking, everyone's having a good time. It was good vibes for the most part. I don't really know how other shoots went, but the shoots I incorporated and the shoots that I did with the actual originator of the video, which was King Sid, because I went to 2 of his shoots. It was the same type of energy. Sometimes some people might feel some type of way, but at the end of the day, it really wasn't nothing bad. So that's why I don't really degrade anybody for being in that type of video.
No, not degrading, but some of them kind of degraded themselves.
That's what I'm saying. How were they acting in the video?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. Because you're exactly right. If you're just asking a question or a man or a woman, would you smash them or pass them? And they just answering the question like, oh, she's cute or she's that. Then I could see what you're meaning. But sometimes it did kind of go. Sometimes I saw the ladies were being a little bit mean and the boys were being a little harsh. That is true.
Exactly.
But
and you could tell the difference between
yeah,
entertainment and not
yeah,
entertainment. So
yeah, but it was kind of funny still though. It was, it was still kind of funny. You know, I think it was a good idea, even with Sid and yours. I think it was smart. That was something smart you
Mhm.
all did, and it does make for good camaraderie, and you do get to meet people, and you ain't nobody telling you to hook up. We're just saying have fun.
Exactly.
So
And
I
most of
do
what I'm saying,
appreciate that.
after it was like a little party. Everyone knows how parties go. We just have fun, talk, you
Yeah.
music, good vibes.
I agree with that. You're right. That part, you're right. You're right. But you know how it goes. If somebody doesn't get picked, they're gonna be upset.
Exactly.
They
But I
will.
also feel like that was more of a female thing where they felt some type of way.
Oh.
And
Oh,
this is why this is kind of going back to the 10 thing. They have
oh, they
that
were
ego.
delusional. They
They
thought they
have
were
that
10.
they have that in their
Yeah.
head that they're just up here. And then when reality comes, and not even necessarily reality, because some women that thought they were looking good, they actually looked good. But when a man comes and tells them you don't look good, now they feel like
Mhm.
it's like a reality check.
Yeah. And they could have been simply saying you're not my type. It doesn't mean you don't look
Exactly.
good, you know,
Exactly.
because I'm a dark skinned woman and not everybody likes dark skinned women. So
Hmm.
if someone would say pass, I would be like, okay. But
Okay.
if you know who you are, and somebody
Exactly.
telling they passing on you really doesn't mean a lot. So you talking about some insecure things. Do you all talk about this? Me and y'all get together and talk about this? Me and your age get together and talk about
Uh,
this kind
we
of stuff?
talk about. I mean, at least the guys I be around, we talk about interactions and females a lot. So
Wow.
we do talk about, like, this was a big conversation, especially with me and other creators.
Right.
We did have there was a time where we did have a conversation about like how like our take on it and stuff like that between just
Mhm.
us. And that was like one of the big things. Like like females really have this in their head, and that's what and that's what honestly though, because if
No,
you
no,
really go back and look,
I agree with you, but I hear men talk about women all the time, and y'all actually talk about women like we crazy. And it's just funny. I mean, I know I get it though. I'm not telling you not to, but we be doing some crazy things. I'm serious. So
yeah,
I'm not mad, you know. So I hear what you're saying. Um
but yeah.
they call me Stody Money says facts, but nah, ma'am, we like you. Okay,
Yeah, now
good.
we love Rich Auntie. We
Yeah,
do.
yeah, I'm
We
rich.
love her.
So listen though, a little bit later we're gonna do a rapid fire, but we're not gonna do it yet. Okay, the
Okay.
rapid fire is I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, and I want you to give me some answers, and it's the first answer to come to your head. No thinking.
Okay.
All right,
Oh
no
Lord.
thinking.
That's hard for me. I'm a thinker, so I gotta
Yeah,
relax.
you are. You're the facilitator. You're right. You're right. But we're
Yeah.
not gonna do that right now. Let's see. Let's talk about the cap collaboration you had with AB, and I want to hear about do you want to do any more collaborations and who's next?
I do. Most people, actually, I still a lot of people really don't know because I never really made an official video letting people know. But I moved to Houston for that, for
Okay.
better networking issues or like networking situations and being around other creators and being just in a space where it's better for me to do work and business with other people. But yes, I do plan on doing, and actually, I've done plenty of other collaborations outside of after AB, before AB. So but yeah, I do plan on doing more collaborations with other creators.
You know what? I like doing collaborations with you guys too because y'all are exciting. Y'all entertain me. I like the video. So if you ever come east, we're gonna have to get together and we're gonna have to do something entertaining, maybe put together a video because I love the video
Yeah,
that B and AB did. So that was cool.
yeah.
But the other thing too is I want you not to tell all your secrets, but I do
Hmm.
want you to let on to what's coming new. You talked about some new things coming. I love the blind date.
Hmm.
I love that. That is original. I like that. I don't know how y'all be thinking about these things, but it works. So
You
tell us
do.
about something else if you can, if you want to, because you know you got to get these people in here following you. And I mean,
Hmm.
all this happened for you very quickly. So we got to keep that momentum going. So tell us if you can, what's coming next.
Hmm. I got another. I'm not gonna say who, but I got another big collaborator with a big creator. We did a
Okay.
few videos. I have that coming. College videos. I got a
Mm,
few college videos. I got a little series of college video. I called it a mini tour. I went on like a little tour. Went to a few colleges in Houston, the Houston area, and did videos. in the Houston area at the colleges. I just got done filming one today.
Okay.
What else can I say? I previously did merch. Like I want to say about around this time last year. Actually, I did. I can't talk. I put out merch. I put out a clothing line, and I have a way bigger idea coming out very, very soon in the next few months when it comes to the merch, because everybody's been on my head about that, about clothes and merch. So I got that's been in the works. Everybody thinks I stopped doing it. I never stopped. When I put it out, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's why we've been waiting. So I got.
So listen, Dawn Meek says, "Don't let your left hand know what your right hand is doing." Have you ever heard that before?
Very much so. Yes.
Oh, I think when you got a good idea, everybody should know. It doesn't change it.
Oh yeah, that's another thing though. The things I'm saying, it's like this big, and the projects are this big, so I'm not even worried about saying.
Not even worried about it, right? Yeah. Listen, and if they copy you, that's a form of flattery. How about that?
Very much so, of course.
It's all good. YouTube is a big world. But listen, the other thing too is, let's see. Let's go ahead. Let's go do the rapid fire. You ready for it?
Let's do it.
Okay, so I'm going to say a word or a phrase maybe, and I want you to give me the first thing that comes to your mind, because we're still getting to know who you are, right?
Okay, yeah.
Modern woman.
Crazy.
Did I give you that? Or was that your original?
No, that was honestly the first thing that came to my head.
Okay. All right. Money.
We love it. Or love.
Okay. Marriage.
Need.
That's good. We're gonna have to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that. You're too young for that. All right. Nike or Yeezys?
Nike.
Really? Okay. And who is your favorite rap artist?
Lil Baby.
Really?
Yep.
All right. And what is your favorite dance?
Favorite what?
Like dance. Your favorite dance.
Dance? Oh, I can't dance. Oh my God.
You always calling somebody else dance feel it. Which one is it? You always calling somebody out on these dances.
I'm talking to other people, and I'm
You facilitate. I got you. I got it.
But
I'm putting them up to it. You putting them up to it, right?
Yes, that's what I do. I set them up for greatness, and I just be on the back burner.
There you go. So you don't dance at all.
I can't. It's not that. If I could, I probably would be dancing.
You probably would everywhere. Yeah, that's just like me. If I could sing, I'd be singing all the time. Yeah. Gosh, you're right. You're exactly right.
God didn't give me that one.
So listen, you said something very interesting. You said marriage, or to marriage, you said need. You want to explain that for me just a little bit?
I do. I feel like, especially in this generation and day and age, well, actually, it's a fact. Marriage is going down. The percentages are just plummeting. It's not even for some reason, because we know. But I feel like to really feel like everything is complete and my life is complete, the day God says, okay, your time is over with, I feel like without marriage, I don't want a family, and I want a family. So I feel like without that, I don't have anything to show for myself. Yeah, I could have money. Yeah, I could have a little bit of followers. Yeah, I could have. But at the end of the day, when I go, what is that gonna do?
Oh gosh,
what is that gonna do?
You know what? Somebody's gonna think I paid you to say that, because I advocate for marriage, and I think that's what the next generation. I mean, you guys have been so positive and so willing to be married, but people that are my age are sitting. We're putting out or setting such a terrible example. We talk as though we hate each other, men and women. I mean, and we talk like the women. They're not looking good. I promise you, they're not. And men are becoming smarter, more involved, and wanting to be married. But it just seems like it's such a tough thing to do when you're older. So to hear you say that is such a blessing, because that's what we need in the Black culture, family, in order to get us out of the trash. Because a lot of things that we do, are not good. Or I should say things that people know us for are not good. So we have to turn it around. We have to be positive. And marriage, family, kids within the family or with the dad and mom in the same household is the way that it needs to be done. So to hear a young man like yourself, you're only 19?
19.
Oh, that is such a perfect thing to
20
hear.
in less than a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is such a blessing to hear that. I mean, keep that. Don't allow the crazy to keep you from what you really want for your life. Because I can understand it. It may be a detour. You get hooked up with the wrong one. It could definitely change your mind about a lot of others. But
That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like a lot goes on though. I feel like that's where I'm gonna put the men in accountability, because I was about to say I feel like it's a lot of the modern day women are the reason why that the marriage rate and all that type of stuff is going down. Because really, in a sense, it kind of is, but at the same time, I'm gonna hold our men to an accountability standpoint, because I feel like we lack our biggest need that we need. We lack sympathy and empathy. We don't really care for a lot of men don't really care for a lot of women's feelings. They do stuff not putting their feelings into consideration. And women, and one thing that women like, women are more emotional than us. So women get hurt easier. Women get hurt harder than what we would do. So if I was to go do something, if she were to go cheat on her partner or do something like that, it's gonna hurt me, but it's not gonna hurt the same as if I go do the thing. So I feel like we're doing stuff that's really putting holes in these females' hearts, so that when somebody good does come, they're so broken they can't even see it no more.
they need therapy. You're right.
Exactly. And that's another thing. Women in that ego don't want to go to no therapy.
Well, they don't know they need it, because they feel like they would rather say men are no good instead of looking at themselves. Women do not like to take accountability for things that they do, because they would prefer to be the victims a lot of times. When sometimes they are and other times they're not. But I don't know if I agree with you on the pain or the hurts.
You think so?
Well, let me just tell you why. I do get the example that you use. I know why you would say that, because women are emotional, and to have infidelity within a relationship does impact a woman a lot, and it may not impact a man the same. But that's just that one issue. That one issue. But I think if a woman betrays a man, like maybe steals from him, sleeps with his brother, his daddy, that's devastating to a man, and men don't bounce back like women do.
Okay.
So, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Men will be out and they won't forgive. A woman will be mad for a season and she'll get over it. But a man will not. I mean, that breaks a man, because again, it's the same thing with the men. It's your ego also, because you all are leaders, you're heads. You're responsible for women, supposedly. You know what I mean? And to have one betray you that way, it's devastating. It makes you look at them totally different. So,
I feel like just to kind of not to talk too much about this subject, but I feel like a lot of men, the only reason why I did bring that up is because a lot of men, especially men that become something in their life, that I feel like that fuel a lot of the times comes from a female.
Like they be exercising their options
from a female. They were chilling one day, all of a sudden some tragic stuff happened with the woman, and now they're so heartbroken. They're like, you know what? Nah, if that, nah, I gotta live on myself up.
That's exactly right. And then yep. And then women,
I know that was their story. Something happened, and now 5 years later, there's some big thing in life.
Yeah, and they won't forgive. Men do not forgive easy like women do. Women will forgive. They'll get over it. Or I'm not gonna say they get over it. They'll continue to try again and again. I'm not gonna say they will hold that grudge or whatever against that man too, but they'll go on. Men, y'all stop. Y'all will stop and be like, no. And you, like you said, be very mean or unapologetic. You know, won't be in a good relationship anymore for years. You know, it's devastating both ways, I think.
Yeah, that's why I feel like that's how things go.
So listen, we're gonna drop the link, and those of you in the chat, I want you all to cam up and come in and add your 2 cents, 10 cents, or whatever it is to this conversation. Ask any question you like, but you must cam up because we don't want any surprises. Reese, they be trying to give us surprises. You know what I mean, right?
I believe it.
So definitely the link is in the chat. So go ahead and hit that link and cam up and we'll bring you up. And if you have any questions for Rich Auntey or the official RESE 2.0, please come up and ask your questions. So you know what though, until someone comes, because no one's up right now, but they're gonna continue to keep talking in the chat, but they won't come up. They won't come up.
Yeah, some people scared that their face don't want to be all up in the internet right now.
Why they scared?
I don't know. I just
more fish in the sea.
I don't get it.
Dawn says more fish in the sea. How about that? I don't get the fish in the sea part, but okay.
I'm dead.
You know what? This is funny. It's so funny the way that people communicate with these emojis and half sentences, and they abbreviate everything. It's funny. It's so funny.
It's the new generation.
It's the next generation. It definitely is. So anyway, I'm going to get back to it. So you got another collab coming up.
I do.
And I asked you about well, you told me no, but I'm a car freak. I love cars.
Mm-hmm.
What would you say is something that you just love and enjoy?
Let me think. I'm gonna really think about this one.
Okay.
It used to be, if you would have asked me this question a year ago, I would have had a total different answer. I would have an answer already out. But right now, dang, I really gotta think. Cause okay, I really like if you're gonna put it in like materialistic wise.
No, you answering it. Whatever it is that makes you happy, I suppose.
I like. Wow, I've never really had to think about this one. I feel like there's a lot of things. I feel like there's so many things, and I want to. There's nothing really.
You got a lot of things, so that's good. Man. That's good.
Yeah, I do. Okay, I'm gonna say one. I like making people happy. That's what I like.
Okay.
I like making people happy. And
you know that's a leader quality. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I do. I like
all of everything you do. Now, do you know this in advance, or am I telling you something and you're like, oh, you're right?
No, that I kind of learned. Like I do a lot of research. Research. I do a lot of research and I study a lot. Like I watch a lot of interviews.
Okay.
I watch. I'm not a good book reader, so I don't really watch a lot of book or read a lot of books. But I like watch a lot of interviews. I listen to a lot of podcasts. I like to listen to people talk and see where people that are in the space where I would one day want to be in, how they think and what they say to certain type of questions and how they look at it. So that leader qualities, I know all I've heard all about.
All of it's you.
Yeah, I've heard of all of.
All right, so listen, we're gonna add Mr. They call me Stody Money. He's gonna tell me how to pronounce that last little bit.
Sir.
Okay, so am I pronouncing it right or am I killing it?
Oh, they calling me Stody Money.
Oh Lord, Stody Money. They calling me Stody Money.
Hey, Mama, I just wanted to tell you, you know what I'm saying? We do like you queens, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you look good on there, you know what I'm saying?
All right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a little background on this man right here.
Okay, go ahead.
He's the star of my most viral video.
Yeah. Okay.
He's the
now,
star
if you don't mind saying, where are you? You in Houston also?
No, I'm in Nebraska right now, but I'm in school.
In school?
Yeah.
And what state would you be in, if you don't mind?
Nebraska, Hastings.
Oh, Nebraska. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. All right.
Hey, Reese. Hey, you gonna hop on the stream wave, bro?
Soon. I ain't even speak about that earlier, but
I know.
You can't tell all the secrets.
I can't.
That's 2.0.
No cap.
Hey, that's 2.0 stuff, man.
That's 2.0 stuff. Now, do you have a platform yourself?
Oh yeah. I got to
go ahead and shout it out because I don't know you. I'm gonna have to look you up because you made a video go viral. So I love your energy. So I got to check it out.
Yeah,
you might end up on. You might end up on Rich Auntie one day.
Oh shit! No, it's they call me Snotty Bunny.
That's the name of it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what do you do on your platform?
Oh no, I don't random stuff, man. It's
He's
like,
a comedian. He's a
Oh,
comedian.
he's a comedian.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a natural comedian.
I can tell.
He's a
Look,
Nah,
he
natural-
don't need no boost. He got his own energy, right?
He's
Yes,
his own
ma'am.
character.
Well, listen, did you have any questions for myself or Official Reese?
It was the streaming question.
Oh, he didn't
So-
answer, did he?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
He
okay.
did.
Very soon.
Oh, he did. Very soon.
Very, very soon. Yes.
Yes, sir. Hey, nigga, I'm hopping on that stream with you. Hey, shoot, hey, you out on the stream? I'll be on that, man.
We gonna be
Okay,
turning
so-
up.
So how many looks did you get to make it go viral? How many views did you get?
That video has close to 2 million.
Whoa!
Yeah. And he's the star of it. Like he wasn't the only one in the video. There was probably 15 to 20 people that did the
What
same.
video was
2
it?
million, bro?
What were y'all doing?
Finish the rap or get punished.
Oh, see, don't make me do it. Don't make me. Don't make me do it.
But yeah, he was the star of it, and ever since then, I made sure he was in almost any one of my high school videos.
Oh
They
wow,
love him.
they do. Finish the rap. Okay, we ain't gonna go there. We ain't gonna go there. Okay.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
It's
kind of bad
crazy.
at that, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Did you finish?
Nah,
Did you ever finish one?
never. I got close one, but then you didn't want me to, succeed. You know what I'm saying? I
Well,
was
it
close.
seems like you succeeded anyway.
Exactly. I was about to say you didn't have to do anything right.
Right.
They left
Seems
you
like
with
you
the
succeeded
audience.
anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
they love whatever it was. They loved your failure.
Yo, that's
So,
what it
so
was.
anytime you can get loved and failure, you're doing A+ work.
Seriously.
I
Seriously.
guess.
He's just giggling. You know what? You got that infectious laugh. You make people laugh. You're doing good. So listen, you should be a famous comedian in about 5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been telling him to go start going crazy. I've been telling him.
Facts, yeah. Yeah,
I've been telling him.
I've been trying to do. I'm a wrestler, so it's kind of hard to do other things.
Yeah.
Also.
Okay. So how much longer you have in school?
2 more years.
Okay. And what are you going to school for?
Finance, actually. There's a lot of math.
Well, we need that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still wrestling?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you competing?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you winning?
Of course. I'm black.
Whatever. Are you making people laugh?
I don't know.
Oh wow.
I'm busting ass though. That's all.
That's all that counts. Yeah. You pinning them down to the mat, right?
Yup.
There you go.
Right.
There you go. Well, thank you for coming.
Yes, ma'am. Hey,
We're gonna be looking for you soon now.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
right,
I told him.
Oh, he made your video go viral. Why did he? What made it go viral? Do you recall?
Is there? Because in that video, if you fail to finish the lyrics, you get a dare.
Oh, what was
And-
his deer?
You gotta go watch it.
Uh-oh.
You gotta go-
I'm going to watch. Y'all making me go watch too.
You gotta go tune in. But yeah, his dares, and he wasn't afraid to do anything. He's more of a public like he does things in like real life. He's just naturally funny. So
That's
his
cool.
presence is hilarious. So yeah, I really appreciate him. I've even done a video where I gave him the camera for the whole day and he could do whatever he wanted. It was he took over my channel for 24 hours. That was the video we did. And it went, I think it has like 400,000 views.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Wow. He's made for the camera.
He is, exactly. That's why I keep telling him, like, hey, go ahead and start doing your thing on there because they're gonna love you.
Listen, Dong Meat says, you welcome, honey lover friend. Okay, thank you. Okay. All right, so dosage. of Nay. Do you know who that is? Oh yeah. You know who that is?
A very loyal supporter.
Oh, great. We're gonna definitely get her a shout out.
Very loyal supporter.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. Do we have any? Listen, y'all, the link is in the chat. Y'all got something to say, some questions to ask, whatever it may be, Rich Auntey or Official Rese Point 2.0, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Go ahead and hit that link. Jalen, how are you? What is this about? That means you got good questions?
How you doing, ma'am? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you, sir?
I am wonderful.
All right. You got some questions for the Official Rese 2.0?
You got questions, my boy?
Yes. How long have you been doing this podcast? Like, what made you want to do that?
Oh, this is not my podcast. This is hers. I'm just a guest.
Rich Auntey.
Rich Auntey. Look at the sign on the wall. How long I've been doing it?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, let me tell you something, Jalen. I started in February 2020, but Rich Auntey is only about 2 weeks old. I have 3 platforms.
She going crazy. She going crazy.
3. See, I have conversations for you all. I have conversations for the ones that are a little older, and I have my professional site where I talk about my business. So Rich Auntey's been around for about 2 weeks. And have you watched any of the videos? Have you subscribed to the channel? You unmute yourself.
Hello.
Say it again.
Oh yeah, I have. I just met you for the first time.
You got to go over to Rich Auntey. Check out my videos. This platform is for young people like yourself. I have interviews with influencers, people who influence you all on Instagram and on YouTube. You know, usually y'all follow them and what they say, y'all do. And they're very positive, keeping y'all out of trouble. What do you do?
You see, I'm majoring in finance, so I'm a math guy too. So I'm trying to learn Spanish too. I'm trying to become bilingual. So
listen, we're getting all these money men in here tonight. How about that?
You see, I gotta help my boy Reese sometimes with math, you know.
Okay, you're gonna help him. So have you been following Reese and you've been seeing his smash and pass and his blind dates and stuff like that?
Yeah, I'm a true supporter. Like I've met him last year. We've been close friends, you know.
Oh, good. So Reese, do you know Charlene K?
It's my sister, my older sister.
Hey, brother. Hey, sister. How are you?
My sister, my
that is some support. I'm glad she's here.
He made me watch more YouTube.
What were you watching before?
I wasn't really into YouTube like that. I mean, I was watching it, but like I wasn't like watching like other YouTubers.
Okay. So do you have a platform yourself?
Nah, just supporting, you know.
Okay, well, continue to do that. Make sure you go to Rich Auntey and subscribe so you can get the notifications when those interviews come out. I'm interviewing people who are definitely influencing and have a lot of subscribers. So it's people you'll know, maybe. Hopefully you'll know them.
I do got a question for Reese though.
It's popping.
So like, I have like dream cars, you know. Like, what's your dream car? Like, what kind of car are you trying to get? You know.
My dream car, I got a few, but I'm gonna say the one car I want a Porsche, either 911 or a Panamera.
Dang, for real? That like is that in the works?
So we working for it.
This is trust the
process. And also a lamb truck. I want a lamb truck.
So Jalen, you said you have a dream car?
You see.
Oh.
Yeah, I have a dream cars, you know.
Well, do you have a car right now?
Yeah, I got a car right now.
Okay, so tell me what kind of car you have now.
Right now, I got a reliable Toyota Camry.
Okay, and what is your dream car?
Really, I like Corvettes. Really, Corvettes.
Oh, you know what? Yeah. I have a C8 Corvette.
Okay, like I don't know too many cars, but I know the names. But
Yeah,
like,
that's one thing too. I don't know anything about cars. I'm not a
You
car
gotta go
guy.
check it out. You got to go check it out. And I also have a Hellcat,
okay,
and I love it. And y'all don't know anything about cars. This is so funny.
Yeah, I know,
I,
I
I
know, I
really
know about
don't
cars, but not like that. Like I
not
know
like
names and like I know.
like
I'm
like all the
educated.
horsepower and stuff. I'll be like,
Oh yeah,
okay.
Okay.
don't know none of that.
And I had a Porsche.
Okay.
So you'll love the Porsche. The Porsche was the best driving car I ever had.
Yeah, I need that.
You do. You really will enjoy that car if you get that car. I don't know about the Lamb truck and all of that, but the Porsche is an excellent driving car.
I've driven both, and I like both, but
Okay.
that Porsche, I need that first for sure.
So Jalen, do you have any other questions for us?
Where are you from, Rich Auntie? Where are you from?
I live in North Carolina.
Oh, I'm a big Tar Heels fan, so I watch a lot of sports.
You don't like the Panthers?
Nah. Hey, I'm from Kansas City, so I'm a Chiefs fan.
All right. I'll give you that. I understand. If you don't, I understand why. I feel the same way right now. I really do. But listen, thank you for being here, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Did you give that support?
Yes.
Thumbs up when you came in? Okay, so don't continue to give it. Go subscribe to Rich Auntey, AUNTEY, and we appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Jalen.
That's not fair. He knew your secrets. He knew you wanted a new car.
He did. That's why he said. Yeah, because I refrain from telling people. I refrain from telling people my dream car and all that.
I know he was wrong, but that's what your friends do. Let's see. The Boys 7. The car game is the thing to be in. If you like cars, it is. It's definitely.
I might get into it. Probably in like I'll say a year or two. I'll probably get into it. It's just something I just don't really know really too much about. Honestly, that's really what it is. I just don't know anything about it. If I probably got into it, I probably would like it. It look fun,
don't it?
It do. It really I do.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing. I mean that's what it is.
The first guy that I really seen like really into cars,
right?
So, and I really only watched it because it's like I know him and like we got like a personal connection. So like I support what he do. I watch what he do. So I kind of really only started seeing cars because of him. Honestly,
you know that we let Avery drive our Corvette.
Really?
Yes. You didn't see the video then. You didn't see
I didn't.
Yeah, you gotta check it out. He got to drive it. He was excited. He loved it. He didn't get to drive the Hellcat, but he wanted to.
Oh yeah, he wanted the Hellcat, so I already know.
He said he wants a scat. So yeah, definitely.
Scat.
So listen, guys, the link is in the chat. If y'all have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to come up and come and ask the questions. We definitely want to answer them. Cellmade BT, it's just a lot to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure what the car game. Okay.
Yeah, cars.
Yeah, but you know what? If you have a love for cars,
you gonna get it.
Yeah, it's interesting. Everybody, there's a lot of camaraderie comes with that. Like the Corvette family, I mean, there's nothing like them. No matter where you go, you got a Corvette, they loving you. It's just hands down. Same thing with the Hellcat. The Mopar.
I was about to say, like the Charger game.
Yeah.
Because even in Houston, it's crazy.
It is crazy.
I literally compare Chargers to Toyotas in Houston. Like I see them everywhere.
Yep.
And all the meets and like they be having meetups by the gas station that I live by. Like it's crazy.
It is. And it's all, everybody respects each other and it's all fun. And it's so much respect amongst them, it's just cool like that. So
yeah.
If you like cars, you will definitely get the respect of that particular car that you have. Or any car. Usually car lovers just like cars, So it's neat. It's definitely good to have. So listen, the official Rese 2.0. Yes. Do you have any questions for me? You haven't asked me not one thing. You have just gone along with whatever we said.
That's what I ain't gonna lie. Really, I'm the type of person I am. I observe a lot. I sit down. Okay. I don't really talk. Like, I might be able to be talkative and like I'm a leader or like I like to orchestrate things. But when it comes down to things, I'm real quiet. That's one thing people say about me. It's like he's real quiet. Like I expect him to be just a big, like a big personality in the room and all that. But nah, I'm really observant, and I just kind of like to go with the flow of things. And then when it's my turn, when it's my time, I feel like to interject. That's when I interject. But questions, I have to really think.
Mm-hmm. And you never did. You said you have a lot of things that make you happy.
I do.
I would just like to have three. Three things. You haven't told me one. I want three.
We can do three. We can do three. Doing things for others. Seeing me being able to be a reason why you had a good day, or had a smile on your face, or something around that lane. That makes me happy. I like to do little things like that.
So you are a husband and a dad. You're definitely a husband and a dad. That is so funny. It is. Oh my God. This is this. Chakra Adams says, "Are you Avery B's auntie?" No, I'm not.
You are. She my auntie.
Yeah, I'm not, but I'm tonight I'm the official Reese auntie. The last week I was Avery B's, and next week it'll be somewhere. I'm everyone's auntie. I'm the one that you come to talk to, that loves to talk to you guys, and I like your energy and the positivity that you give. So unfortunately, I'm not AB's auntie. But yeah, you are definitely a dad and a husband.
I'm glad somebody said that, because these girls.
I mean, because you just said, because I can see it now. I can see you coming home from work or from your business meeting, and when the door opened, daddy, all out. It's just all you need.
You can't tell me that. I'm 19 years old.
All you need. That's all you need. Look, you give yourself 10 years. You need about 10 years.
Maybe.
Oh, listen, Big Sister said the same thing. Very true. It's a sibling thing. She sees it too. How about that?
I guess.
Oh, listen, we need Big Sister to cam up and come and tell us some things that we may not know.
Come on, sister. if mom over there, get her on.
That would be lovely. I haven't met any moms. That would be great.
Yeah, because they're all in Dallas right now. I don't know if they're together right now. I really don't know, but
that would be good. That's cool. They could tell, because you've already said it. I already know you got good parents, because any man your age saying what you've said tonight is like, had to get it from somewhere. So
it was crazy. I really don't like my mom probably gonna watch this interview and be like, wow. Oh my gosh. Because I don't just say like, I don't really just, I'm real quiet. I don't really just interject how I feel and all that type of stuff all the time. But
listen, Gail Lockett. Now, Gail is someone who's been with us, but she's good. Like she said, just be sure to get the husband title before the daddy title. Gail, listen, you didn't hear him say that. He said he don't want no kids unless he has a wife.
I don't. And that's the thing, I do want kids, but just not
without the other half.
Nah. I don't want to deal with that drama.
How many kids would you want, you think?
At least 2. And then my wife we can agree to if we want more or not. But I at least want 2, at least.
Boy and a girl?
Yeah, I want a boy first, preferably.
Okay, you want your boy to be the oldest.
I want him to lead my daughter when I'm not there.
Your sister says not too sure about the dad/husband, but working on it. He said it himself tonight.
I'm trying.
He's gonna grow into it.
I'm trying. Yeah.
At least you got the right attitude about it. You know, like you said already, a lot of young men are saying something. Well, a lot of men, you said. You didn't say young men. A lot of men are saying some different things. So
yeah,
it's good to hear that you're aware of what's necessary. Very good. Good upbringing. Miss Lockett says, love it. Thank you.
We do. Yes.
Thank you.
What else? I'm real big into fashion. Fashion makes me happy.
Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you, was killing it in that white outfit.
And that's what's crazy. Is what?
Is this the sister that put that together for you, Charlene? Is she a sister?
She put together. Nah, she didn't. She put together a black outfit.
Wow, that white one was killing it. I'm telling you what got me. The white outfit was nice. It was very nice.
Now that's me. That
was all you.
Yes.
Oh, you get 2 thumbs up for that. That was very nice. That was good.
Fashion. I like a lot of fashion.
No, it is you, but that's us. We
Oh,
give
okay.
you applause because that
Oh,
white.
I was like, oh, oh,
Like,
okay.
what happened? What did we do?
Yeah, I was like, what's going on? But
Oh,
yeah,
that was a good one.
fashion is a real big thing. And even if I'm not, that's why I took a big break on the merch, because I wanted it to be real in detail and real. I wanted to get more personal with it. I wanted it to be more of like a clothing line rather than just being a merch
Definitely.
for supporters. That's why I kind of took a break on that, because I want to get it to where the point where you can wear it anytime and you're gonna put it on. When you put it on, it's like, oh yeah, that's fine.
You know what? I gotta yeah, go ahead and do that because I like fashion too. So I would definitely wear it. I would definitely subscribe to that. So I definitely need to see some because the white outfit says you got some taste, brother.
And what's crazy is there's been a lot of outfits just like that. I just don't really post all of them. I wear them. I was just dressed up the other day in a real nice outfit, but I just didn't.
Where were you going? You going on a date?
Nah, where was I going? I was going. It was a meeting. A meeting. I was going to a meeting with this management team.
You know what? That brings me to a question though. You left us hanging. Are you dating someone?
No, I'm not.
You
No,
totally left us hanging. You know what I'm talking about,
I
don't
do
you?
know what you're talking about. I do, but no, I'm not.
Okay,
I kind of
listen.
went away from putting who I am dealing with on YouTube.
Oh
But
yeah, I see what you mean by that.
I'm not against it. One day y'all will start back seeing the girlfriend or whoever I'm dealing with on the channel. But I got more for other reasons. I got more personal with it.
I bet that's hard to do though, you know, because you're looking for content and
It's
your
real
life
hard.
is your life, and then you know. But listen, dosage of
Got the
Nate
shorts
says
on.
she has on the shorts now. She has
See,
on your merch.
see,
There you
she
go.
biggest supporter. I love it. I love her.
Oh, I got to get myself something. So let me know so I can see something and you know buy something from you. I saw you with something though. I did. I saw you announcing it.
Yeah, he
But I don't
probably did.
remember.
I was promoting it a lot in the video. It went crazy. It went. That's why I saw how crazy it went. I was like, I gotta go even crazier than what, because really I was putting out some real simple something just for them to show their support. And I didn't expect it to do what it did. So I was like, okay, nah. If this many people are invested into the clothes, it gotta go crazy next time.
So let me tell you what I love about your videos. And I don't know, you haven't done this in a while that I noticed, but you know how when you start your videos and then all of a sudden you just like the earth quakes.
Yeah, you're
I
just like my
love that.
mom. Well, y'all like that.
I love that. I'm trying to figure out how I can do that. I mean, you know, I don't
Little
know.
editing touch.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. I love that.
Little
That's
editing
always
touch.
that is an excellent touch because it makes you like, okay, something get ready to happen, and then it does, and then it's like back to normal. But I really like that. That's good.
You know what? Just because my really my mom and like people that I know, they always bring that up. They're like, "Why you stop doing that? Why you stop doing that?"
Oh, you serious?
I'm
Wow.
serious.
I love
I'm
it.
gonna start incorporating that back. I'm gonna start putting that back in there.
If you can though, because you know, I really don't.
It's really nothing. I'm a man of change. I like to change and I like to upgrade. Not necessarily upgrade, but I like to throw new things out there. See how y'all messing with it.
2.0. That's what I'm saying.
That's
See,
what I like to do.
you fit into 2.0 already.
Exactly. Perfect name. Nah, I love the name. I actually do. That's
I
unique.
like it.
A lot of people try to give me nicknames, but they all say the same stuff.
I can't
Really,
imagine.
they all say
I
the
can't
same
imagine
stuff.
what nickname they would give you.
I'm not even gonna say it because I don't even.
No.
I hate that. I hate it because they say the same thing. I'm like, come up with something new.
No.
Come up with something new.
Not nickname. We're looking for an addition, something that makes you more, not changes who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And that's why I like it. That's why I like this.
Yeah, I definitely love that 2.0. So listen, we've been here over an hour actually. You know what? When you live, it goes so.
We just talking.
And I don't know how long you plan to stay tonight, but anybody in the chat want to hit that link, come up and just ask some questions of Rich Auntey or the official Reese. We would definitely appreciate it. But you know, I'm not gonna keep Reese all night. He has things to do.
Do we got videos to edit?
That's right, content to make.
We
He's
got
been talking
content
about
to
that.
make.
Yeah.
Y'all been starving.
He's been to these college campuses. We got to see what him and the girls are doing.
Y'all gotta see. Y'all starving.
Oh, listen. Lucy K says she's like the 2.0 too.
That's my mom. That's my mom.
Hey,
That's my mom.
Mom like the earthquake too. How about
That's
that?
my mom. She do. She loved the earthquake in the video. I'm gonna put it back. Y'all got me. I'm gonna put it back.
There you go. There you go. You gotta listen to the people who really know.
I'm gonna do. I will. I'm gonna put it
Some
back.
people probably didn't pay it no attention, but I loved it.
Yeah.
Mom is here. So, Miss Lucy K, did you hear that the official Reese wants to be a dad and a husband? Wait a minute, let me say it right. A husband and a dad. You gotta say it in the right order. He wants that for his life.
I think she does know. I don't think she's not. I don't think she's a parent.
She says, yeah, she knew.
Yeah, she does know.
You raised him right. That's why we are spotlighting him tonight, so he can bring this next generation in correctly. And hopefully people will follow in his footsteps.
Hopefully. We need him to.
You hear that? Did you hear that?
I do.
AB said that. That's my soundtrack. We got to get you to say something too, because we got to put it on there. I haven't heard you say something though that you just say all the time yet. Haven't picked up on anything.
I don't think
you don't think
maybe just I don't know, but I don't think I have nothing.
It's one of those things you do off guard. You don't know you're doing it because he didn't know he was doing it. I mean, he knew he was doing it, but he don't know he do it all the time.
Exactly. He didn't even know. It's just in his arsenal.
Yeah. So it sounded good to us. So we tried to make it a soundtrack. So mom added one more thing. School, husband, dad.
Yes.
All right. We ain't talk about school.
We haven't.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm in school.
Oh, you in school? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you a finance major also?
No, I'm a business management major with a minor in marketing.
Okay, marketing. So that's where you're at. Okay. Yeah. That's good.
I like the brains behind everything. The pre turn up. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Well, the marketing is what it is. If you can market something bad and it'd be successful.
Exactly. The pre turn up, what you do before.
Definitely. So that is for what you're doing now or whatever. What do you ultimately want to do?
I want to have
a business. I'm not saying YouTube is not a business. I'm saying if you had to do a brick and mortar or take this to another level, what would it be?
I want to have, I don't know necessarily exactly what when it comes to it, but I want to have some type of big business corporation. That's me. Like I want to have a big
passion. You have passion for other
That fashion was definitely been a big thing that I like, which is like a direction I want to go. But yeah, I don't want to pinpoint it because I don't know. I might say something now and then in 5 years we somewhere else. But yeah, I want to have some type of business corporation where it's a big thing and it's me though. It's mine. Not I don't like I'm gonna be the CEO of it. Like it's me.
Absolutely. We've already established that you're the entrepreneur, so it's got to be yours.
Definitely.
So we're not gonna let that go. Don't let that slide.
Definitely.
So always keep it right there and just function in that space and be on that purpose.
Exactly.
And it will happen, big or small, however you want to do it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's a goal.
All right.
When it comes to that, the business look type of way.
Okay, so where do you see yourself in 1 year?
In 1 year, I see myself with 500,000 subscribers on YouTube.
How many?
500,000.
Are you saying 500,000?
500,000.
Okay. I'm gonna definitely give you 500,000. Definitely. Okay.
I see myself with the big clothing line, with the actual.
Okay.
Like the actual line. I'm not sure yet. I'm not gonna put it out there yet because I'm definitely gonna change the name of what I used to call my merch. But yeah, I'm gonna change the name of that, and it's going because right now technically my clothing line is the OG clothing because I call my people the official gang.
Okay,
that's what I call them. So
official gang. That's what I saw. I did see that, but you're gonna have a new name now.
Because when I brand this, when I tell you I want to have a clothing line, I want to have a literal line of different type of clothes, women clothes, men clothes, a big thing, and I want it to be. I want to really get a good name to that means something to me, and that means something deeper than just what I call an audience. I want it to be even deeper than that.
Okay, that sounds exciting. And this is all within a year.
Yeah, it's going to be at least started. It's going to be started in the next year.
That's exciting.
Yeah, definitely.
That's definitely exciting.
Yeah. I'm gonna still be in Houston. I think those are the two big ones. That's what
But you know what? We're getting ready to be in 2022 in about what 6 weeks. So you'll have it all mapped out. And the year 2021 went so quick.
It did. Nah, it really did.
It's a blur. So you will have an opportunity to do that. And I think you'll be successful. The 500,000 subscribers, that's easy.
Exactly.
That'll be easy.
Blueprint. We got to execute.
Yeah. And you got that already. You're doing your tours and you coming back this way anytime soon?
North Carolina way. I could Atlanta's
yeah, Atlanta, North Carolina. Nobody really.
I was about to say I don't think I'm that way.
Nobody really
Atlanta
comes
for sure. I went once, and that's when I met AB. When I went that one time, it was August of 2020.
But you all did your videos in Houston, didn't you? Or were you in Atlanta?
Yeah, he came back. We met. We knew each other kind of just on internet wise.
Okay.
And then I went to Atlanta. We met. We worked videos out there. And then the following year, which was this past summer, this past May, I think, he came out here. And then we was going crazy in Houston. But yeah, I want to go back to Atlanta and work with the Atlanta creators.
Atlanta has a lot of creators.
A lot. And that's the thing, we connect, but we just gotta get together. We all know each other. That's the thing. It's gonna be easy. We just gotta get together and work.
See, Atlanta's not far from me. So we just jump in the car and drive.
I would say it's a drive.
It's a drive, yes. It's a drive.
Okay.
So we go there. That's how I met AB and SRT Bree and a lot of Atlanta creators. It's a lot of them down there.
Yeah.
For all my channels, whatever channel I have, there's a lot of them down there. So that's like I want to know when you're going that direction, so I can.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely let you know. And especially now, this go around when I go, it's gonna be crazy because now I know a lot more people. I have a lot more connections, so it's gonna be way better than when I went the first time.
All right. So listen, I think I've asked you this before, but do you know Tall Guy?
I don't think so. Yeah, you didn't.
Oh, he's in LA. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, listen. I'm going to say this one more time. We got the link in the chat. So anyone that wants to come up and have anything to say to Rich Auntey or the official Reese, please do, because we've been going over an hour now. And it's about time to say goodbye if no one else has anything to say. They all just want to continue to chat.
They just want to talk.
They want to chat, but they don't want to cam up. Yeah, they have us read them. Oh, Stoudemire Money says, where you gonna be in Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, hopefully back in Dallas with my family. Hopefully.
Okay.
Hopefully.
All right. So listen, Reese, this has been real and fun, and I appreciate you so very much. I hope it was good for you also.
It was. This was an amazing experience.
All right, we got to do it again.
We do.
So the next time, after I see some things that you've done, your 2.0, I'm definitely gonna reach out again and have you back on, and we'll have more to talk about.
We will.
So if you don't have any additional questions, I am going to say good night. But before I do that, I'm going to say to everyone, make sure you subscribe to the Rich Auntey channel and also to the official Reese. If you haven't done so before, give us the thumbs up and continue to watch and support the video.
Of course, no cap.
All right. Thanks, Reese.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.